they were telling me. Now, it doesn't matter now. It really doesn't matter what happens now. I left Atlanta this morning, and as we got started on the plane, there were 6 of us. The pilot said over the public address system, "We are sorry for the delay, but we have Dr. Martin Luther King on the plane, and to be sure that all of the bags were checked, and to be sure that nothing would be wrong on the plane, we had to check out everything carefully, and we've had the plane protected and guarded all night." And then I got into Memphis, and some began to say the threats, or talk about the threats that were out. What would happen to me from some of our sick white brothers? Well, I don't know what will happen now. We've got some difficult days ahead. But it really doesn't matter with me now, because I've been to the mountaintop. I don't mind. Like anybody, I would like to live a long life. Longevity has its place. But I'm not concerned about that now. I just want to do God's will. And He's allowed me to go up to the mountain. And I've looked over, and I've seen the promised land. I may not get there with you, but I want you to know tonight that we as a people will get to the promised land. So I'm happy tonight. I'm not worried about anything. I'm not fearing any man. Mine eyes have seen the glory of the coming of the Lord.
Coming to you from Louisville, Kentucky.
It's the ValentineCast with your mountaintop couple, Jay and Renee Valentine.
Today is Monday, January 21st, 2019.
And this is episode 260.
Wow.
This is it. How's everybody doing?
Yeah, it's kind of odd to be here.
It's not odd to be here. It feels just like most Mondays that we usually have.
It does feel like most Mondays. I mean, but it's not like most Mondays.
It is not like most Mondays. But before we get into it, who do we have with us today? Because last week we did not introduce the Valentine Tavern.
And you all mean a lot to us. Sorry about that.
Yeah. It was just like we were chatting with family and everything else. So who do we have with us in the Valentine Tavern?
We have Hendo is here, and J.K. Grammer is here, Shazno is here.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm just going to name everybody under the users. Active Energy, Another TV Viewer, Commander Root, Host _giveaway.
Ooh.
MNC McKinney.
Yep.
We know Nick, yeah.
Yep.
Positivity Bot.
Mm-hmm.
And Skinny Seahorse, Slow Cool, and Spiral Shape.
What is going on, everyone? Thanks so much for being here.
If those are bots, we have a lot of bots in the room.
Hey,
today.
what can I say? My milkshakes bring all the bots to the yard.
They do.
So yeah, if you guys have been keeping up with us kind of a little bit on the Twitter and on our Facebook page, we did make the announcement yesterday. I believe it was yesterday. I think we talked about it a little bit on episode 259, at the very end.
Right.
But just talking with some other folks and stuff like that. We enjoy doing this.
We do.
We enjoy doing it. But we feel that this is one of those things where it's kind of, we enjoy doing it, but it's kind of like, if we don't do it, we'll be okay. If we do it, we'll be all right.
Yeah.
You know?
I guess I don't want to get to the point where I'm like, oh.
Well, we're dreading it.
Yeah.
And
you know, if I'm not looking forward to it,
right.
I'm like, okay, that's not to say that we don't enjoy doing it.
It's like a weekly stand-up meeting.
Yeah. Like, hey, Valentine's are doing this week.
Right. It was like a weekly stand-up meeting.
But,
and
we aren't ending on a terrible note.
Right.
Like, oh, we hate this show now. It's not like that at all. It's like our third child.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
it's kind of grown up.
March 2010.
Yeah. We talked about non-kid stuff. And now
we did.
So different now.
I think it was 2010. 2010 or 2011. I think it was 2010.
Yeah.
Nope, it was 2011. So, you know, I mean, it's been a very...
It's bittersweet, you know?
It's been a real nice run.
It's been a great run, and some of you all have been with us since the beginning.
Yeah. When
our inaugural episode, actually we had an episode 0, I think. We were huddled around a mic.
Yeah, we did.
One mic.
Yep.
One cheap mic.
Yep. It was
and
we've
grown to
snowball.
This. So, but I was going to save the future for the ValentineCast, but I think I'll talk about it now since it kind of leads into it. So, ValentineCast is not going to be ValentineCast anymore, but what we're going to do is we're going to try to live stream some games. We won't have a particular time I think we're going to do it. We might announce it before we do it or whatnot, but I think that'll be fun. We re-rolled Original Sin.
Yeah, because they did a upgrade to it, and then like our old game is no longer. I mean, if we want to play the enhanced version,
right,
we can't use our old save,
right.
And so we're just like, okay, let's kind of kick in. Let's see what happens real quick. And
weirdly, I didn't mind re-rolling.
Yeah, because when we first got in, we were kind of like, I have no idea what we're doing, and I have no idea where we are in the story.
Yeah,
you know. So we did take a little time. For those that watched with us, we did re-roll characters, and we are off the boat. We are at Fort Joy.
Yes.
We're not
good old Fort Joy.
Good old Fort Joy. We are. I mean, I think that's all we've done, right?
Yeah,
we just showed up in Fort Joy.
We're not on the easiest mode either.
No,
like we normally are. Look at us. So we're gonna do a little bit of live streaming on that, and maybe some other games in the future. Who knows? Yep.
And then this is something that, you know, the last Nerd Tracker we went to, we kind of talked about was, you know, doing some Borderlands.
Yes.
With some of our friends.
So that's on the docket too.
Yeah. So
Borderlands is a game that I can totally just start over.
Yeah, anytime.
And start at the beginning.
Right. Right.
Tiny Tina.
Yeah, so I can be upset again.
Yeah, you will be a little upset again, but it's okay. It's all good. So, I don't want anybody to be sad. The Valentines will still be around.
Yeah, we'll still be around. So, send us a message if you want a phone number. Heck, I mean, we're totally fine.
Yeah.
Giving that number out, but I'm just not gonna do it on the stream right here.
Yeah.
I think I have before, maybe by accident, but it's all good.
You probably have. I probably posted our license plate or something crazy.
That's fine. But
I do want to go into talking about a new book.
Okay.
That I started.
Let's talk about it.
Well, let me finish the old book I started. It was a
the old book
I finished.
Finished? Okay.
A Queen Spy. It was not very good. I have to go give my review on it. It was half boring, half okay. And it was the first of a series, which is what BookBub usually, like, people will offer the first one for free to try to get you hooked. This did not hook me, but I'm going to write more on there. But our very, 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 very good friend and one of my favorite authors, Mrs. Nikki Moore, she released her fourth Chronicles of Callan book, Banished. And it is available, and the link will be in the show notes. And I have started it, and I'm enjoying it very much.
Good, good.
It's nice to be able to talk to her about something in the story. Like,
right.
You don't get to talk to the author much directly.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so I'm really enjoying it. So please, if you haven't tried it, the link to her author page is in the show notes. So
yep. And the fourth book is called Banished.
I said that.
Huh?
I said that, didn't
I don't know.
I? Oh.
I'm just if you did say it, I just reiterated.
Okay.
How about that?
All right. And
go ahead.
Yeah, and I'm reading Banished on my brand new Kindle, new to me Kindle. Jay made a trade with his coworker and got me a Kindle, even though I was like, iPad's fine, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So, but if I make, let me tell you a secret about him. If I make a positive comment about any piece of technology or whatever that he's asked me if I want, and I say, nah, I'm fine. If I make a slight positive comment on it, then he's gonna give me it eventually.
Because here's the thing with Renee.
Every time.
She'll ask, and then she asked me, she was like, oh, let me see your Kindle. Oh, it's light.
Yeah.
So it was light. And like Renee, she's been reading on her iPad like a champ for the past year.
It's fine. There's nothing wrong with it.
See, don't say that. Don't be like, it's fine.
Can I say it's fine?
Well, it's just more so where you're like, why did you even bother trying to get this iPad from your coworker for me?
Okay.
Kind of thing. And it's not like I went out and just like, it's not like I did an iPads where I was just like, boom. Me and Clark went to Costco. You didn't know. And I come back with 2 brand new iPads.
How much crap did I give you for that? I can't remember.
You didn't give me a lot of crap for it.
I think I stopped doing that because
you just kind of shook your head and just like, this MF'er.
Yeah.
And me and Clark rode up there and we were just like, let's still do it, But I kind of like, I like the Kindle. So for me, with the iPad, with the smart devices that aren't Kindles, it's so easy for me to get distracted. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So the Kindle allows me to not be distracted by notifications. Yeah, I know I can turn them all off, but it's the fact that I can be reading, and I was like, oh, let me check something real quick. You know what I'm saying? Or a text to come in and to come from the top. And everything else, and just kind of like, just go away. Mike's cracking me up right now.
Yes, she is.
I feel like we're in a new stage of cry it out.
Yes, it is, but we've been giving in to this a lot.
Yeah.
So
like Maya comes to the door, she cracks it, and she's like, "I love you."
Yeah, they can't come out, but they yell various things through the crack in the door. But they can always get us with the I have to go potty. But if they go potty, then they can't use it again for another half an hour.
Right.
So yeah.
So
we gotta.
So it's kind of annoying a little bit.
Cry it out. Yeah, like everybody would say, "Oh, she's telling you that she loves you." Yeah, but she's doing that to avoid going to sleep.
Right.
So it's not as cute as it may sound.
So she does this for, they've been in the bed since
8:30.
8:30.
Yeah.
So it's been an hour.
It happens all the time.
And
Zoe
then
will usually go to sleep before Maya these days.
And then, like, in the morning, they're terrible. They try to wake up.
They're in our bed every morning because Jay won't lock the door.
Because I refuse to lock the door because if something happens, Renee, that's why.
They can't come in our room and tell us that something happened. Right. I mean, we take the child lock off of their door once they're asleep.
Right.
So they have access to the bathroom.
I mean, if we get a gate, we can put a gate up. Because if the door is closed or something like that, I'm not gonna hear anything.
Okay, we'll put a gate up.
Yeah, put a
Gate's
gate up.
good.
If find a gate and put it up. No, I'm not locking our door. Just not right now, because they won't beat on the door.
That's true. All right. We will put a gate up. See, this is you see an inner look at how our parenting goes.
Yeah.
Oh man, and we had to make a parenting decision on the fly. It was great.
What?
Because when they wanted to take out all of the Play-Doh that my sister got them.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, oh man, I don't want that. I was like, Jay, we need some rules. While she went to get it, I was like, okay, only 2. Great, done. And Zoe made a comment on my stutter for the first time.
Mm-hmm.
Ta-da! Which is, a good learning experience. I just told her straight up, I have a hard time saying some words.
Right.
And if I have a hard time, just sit there and wait until I'm done. Like, okay. So I'm hoping teaching her that, if she encounters, any other friends that might, she won't apply with a stupid comment like I've had in the past. But
right.
How was your week though?
My week was great. Announcement was made on Thursday.
Yes.
That myself and the coworker, our team, where we manage mobile devices, we are moving over to the endpoint management team. That's under a different manager. Great news, and we get to learn some new technologies and everything else. It's changed my mood about going to work.
Yeah, he's become
I don't know how else to say it without,
new man.
Yeah, it's just, Renee even mentioned, she's like, you seem a lot lighter now. Because I would come home from work kind of way down and everything else. And it's a good transition. I'm looking forward to it, looking forward to the challenge, looking to learn new technology, and doing a lot of endpoint management and bringing an experience to our customers, which is the Humana employees, bringing an experience to them that will enable them to help our paying customers.
Right.
Right. So I'm really looking forward to it. So I'm excited.
I'm excited about
about
hearing what you're going to be doing, and my work is just it's a lot of just stuff. Still integration.
He's knocking it out of the park, though.
Yeah, I mean, I am kind of on the main stage with this integration that's coming, so I have to do good work. But I'm kind of proud of the work I've done so far. We had to do self-evaluations, which
don't you hate those?
I do, but they only ask us 3 things. It's not like in depth.
Mine is in depth because we have the talent center that has our goals for the year, and did we meet our goals and give examples, and did we exceed those goals, or did we fulfill those goals, or did we barely make it, or did we just
wow, that's very they just say, hey, how did you favorite
a lot of us, we just go through and say we exceeded. We'll check exceed on all of them and make the manager bump them down.
That's wrong. But I did have to bust out my laminated Waystar value wheel. They gave us laminated, because it says we had to say how we
live those values, demonstrate those values.
The values using examples.
Right. So you're learning. The model that you're in now is the Humana model that I've always been in.
Right.
Because we have Humana values that we all have to live through. And there are times, and those values, they may seem weird now, but in the end, if it's top down and bottom up, it does make a difference. And the reason I say that is that with some of the changes, it made a difference. I mean, it's
The one supposed to be joyful. No. Joy, like, I'm not full of joy, I don't think, when I come to work. Maybe other people do. Oh my goodness. Oh, sorry, I just happened to look up Waystar.
Yeah.
On Glassdoor, and it said, "Don't be fooled. This is a Zermed company."
Okay, so I'm not even going to say what I want to say. That's
Pros. Not a lot of pros working here, especially if you're not based in the Louisville office. Breakfast on Fridays in the Atlanta office. Just hope it's not Bojangles.
What? What is going on?
Many things are still branded as Zermed. Yes, there are still a lot of things branded as Zermed. It takes time. Person I don't know, former employee, anonymous employee in Georgia. Takes time. Oh, yeah. Oh, this was before everybody got slack. Oh, there's favoritism shown towards legacy Zermed employees. Ouch. More sales.
Ooh.
Territory given to Zermed-based employees.
Why they hating on you guys?
Ooh. What? Forced culture. Now, that's true. The forced culture, but I don't. Yeah. This is, yeah. Anyway, wow. Anyway, I'm not going to go into it, but he was not happy.
Who was not happy? Oh.
This anonymous person. Advice to management. There's a lot. So, but anyway, I like Waystar. It's going to be a bit before it comes into its own.
Right.
I mean, changing two companies into one, it takes a lot. And we still have, we're going to have things that say Zermed all over for a long time, if not forever.
Right. So, it won't be forever.
It's so off topic.
I mean, to be honest, you guys are doing, I feel like you guys are doing a lot to,
yeah, we get swag all the time with
right,
Waystar.
with all the swag you
They're
guys are
beating it
getting
into
and
us.
stuff like
Waystar,
that.
Waystar. And I do say Waystar more than Zermed these days.
There you go. I'm proud of
you. Yay me. But so that's good news on your front. Nothing else much is going on. I am getting more anxious, and as well as looking forward to them going to school this fall. It's this year. My kids are going to be going to kindergarten. I can't believe it. So April is when I find out if they get into the school that I want them to get into. It's a long 3 months to wait, but I don't know. It shouldn't be that big a deal for me, but it is, like, because this will determine their middle school and their high school. It'd be different if it wasn't a feeder
because
school.
It's that's the way they do in freaking whatchamacallit.
Louisville, yeah.
We have JCPS.
The best schools feed into the best middle schools, feed into the best high schools. So if you gotta get your foot in the door.
You know what I don't like?
What don't you like?
So I'm looking at this glass door.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
And it's like, I can't see a full review.
Why not?
Because it says, add your review or salary to unlock everything on Glassdoor.
Oh, I already did.
Why they want my salary?
So they want to add it to the average salary at this place, or average salary in this
is it
region or whatever.
Is it anonymous or is it not?
No, it's totally anonymous.
Totally anonymous.
Yes.
I'm dubious.
Okay. Look, yeah, current employee, anonymous employee. Like, I think you can if you want to.
So what'd you do?
I can't remember. I didn't do a review of Zermed at the time.
Did you do like a salary?
Yeah.
Or something?
Yeah, I did my salary at the time.
Maybe I should do I'm put Bourbon Steward. I think that's what I'm gonna do.
You can do that.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do.
Just don't do Humana. Just do Bourbon Steward. So, but I am the type of person, I'll probably stay at Waystar as long as they continue to pay me okay. Like, it's not the best pay I could get for the work that I do, but family is so important to them that like I can leave whenever I want to. If something happens, I don't have to worry about, oh my gosh, I have to work from home today. My kid is sick. I don't feel like I have to come in. So I don't think I can find that balance other places as much. So I probably won't be leaving. So, which is good because I feel like I have job security there. When you write one of the important parts of the software, job security, baby. They would have a hard time if I left on that point. I didn't write it that way. It just so happens to be a little confusing. I didn't do it on purpose though. So yeah. So I mean, I was thinking about ValentineCast and all the things. Like, my favorite episode is still the baby shower episode.
Yeah.
It darn near made me cry. Thanks to everyone who helped fool us.
Yeah, yeah.
Congratulations, you totally did. So that was a great one, and of course I love the earlier ones. It was something new for us, and you edited the crap out of that, and now we do no editing.
Oh
at
yeah.
all. The drunk ones are great.
Yeah.
The ones where you go on a rant, it's great. And I don't know, I really enjoyed doing it. But yeah, it's time for next step. But I don't know, it's all good. Oh, and we're watching Friday Night Lights.
Yeah, we're watching the Friday Night Lights, and
oh my goodness,
we're laughing about Santiago, who looks like a grown ass man in high school.
That is most of the people in this.
It's not, babe.
Most of the
Santiago looks different. It's like putting me. Santiago is like a younger me in there, especially when he has his arms crossed and he's like really mad.
It's like a grown man having a temper tantrum.
Right. That's what I'm talking about. This is kind of like what in the world?
But Tammy Taylor is still my favorite.
Yeah.
I know you like you some Tammy Taylor.
I do. I like me some Tammy Taylor.
But
I put my part-time salary in.
Nice.
Just so I can get access.
Stewart. But yeah, so when we've cut down on our TV watching a lot, Masked Singer, we fast forward to the end to see who got revealed. It's great.
Right. So that's what we're doing with the Masked Singer. I've been watching The Valley of Boom.
Yes, I haven't been. I don't know why.
I promptly told Renee that I now know where Silicon Valley, the series from HBO, got their storyline from.
Right.
And they just altered it to be relevant to today.
Yeah.
I mean, they seriously took the Netscape story and they sure did.
So,
because there was a part where Microsoft went to Netscape, be like, yo, you remember that whole thing where Microsoft was like, our browser, you can't put Netscape on here anymore, and blah blah blah. So that whole thing came up, but it was like Microsoft came in, and then like there was the smart dude from the Netscape side that was just kind of like, F you guys, suck on my big old thing, and it pissed off Microsoft, and then they came back and was just like, okay. Then 2 years later they start kicking Netscape butt. So it's kind of like the whole thing that's going on that happened in Silicon Valley before we start watching it.
Yeah.
Spoilers.
Why do you think our TV watching habits have changed so drastically? Like, we've cut so much TV watching out of our life. I
think it's come down to what we want to do. We don't feel like we have to finish everything. We're okay letting go of things and saying, you know what?
And plus, even if it's not streaming now, eventually
it may stream. If you know
it's
what,
going to stream eventually. I'm just like, man.
It's even to the thing where it's like, if I really want to watch it, we'll just pay for it.
Yeah, there's a few things that we do want to watch, like Grownish, Blackish, Housewives of Atlanta,
The Good Place,
stuff like that. But
right.
In
we
general?
started watching Orville again.
We did start. Yeah.
Yeah, like Orville. At first, I was kind of like, do I really want to watch Orville?
But it was
and
good.
then we watched the first episode, and I was like,
that's why we liked Orville.
It's pretty good. Okay. It's like the sci-fi.
Even though stuff. With Seth MacFarlane, all I can hear is Family Guy every time.
Right, yeah.
It's hilarious. So, but yeah, ValentineCast.
I mean, and then too, that's kind of where...
Or the at Valentine.
I think that's where the streaming side's going to come in.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Where we don't have to feel like watching TV. I mean, you guys come and watch me, drunkenly play games with Renee.
Yeah, that's what I like. Like, we have the option, hey, we can come back here.
Right.
And, drunken games, that'd be the best. Even though you'll make terrible decisions if you play drunk with...
So what I want to try to do, I do
Divinity.
want to try to figure out how to... when we do stream, to also stream your screen if possible.
I don't. Yeah.
I think some people.
I don't know.
I think some people's kind of like, why I just see Jay's screen? Kind of thing. But,
your face is entertaining.
Yeah.
Your screen is entertaining.
But I mean, you are on camera, so JK, we will be utilizing some of the, some of your,
frames, whatever.
Yep. So there's Divinity or Original Sin. So we have that one already.
Mm-hmm.
So we have that. Boom. Let's see what we have next. What do we have? Is that it? I thought we had there was a Borderlands one. I thought.
Was there a Borderlands one?
I'm pretty sure.
If there's not one,
well, I know we have Divinity, so I'm glad.
One for us.
So I'm glad we have. I think there's a Borderlands. If there's not one, you can make one. But I know he did this one, which I'm excited about. That's why we're gonna be playing Divinity. Original Sin.
Ooh, it's gonna be good. Look at that space right there. You see that black space?
Right up in here.
All the goodness. So, which character did you choose this time?
I made a dwarf that is a conjurer, aka he's like a shaman, because he can put totems. He can put totems down, and then he can also summon imps and shit.
I have no idea what kind of person I have. I know I can do some magical stuff.
You made...
I'm like I can't remember what I made. But I might redo talents and stuff when I get the option. Because I know that they give you an option when you get on the ship or whatever to redo stuff. I can't remember. But,
okay.
Who knows? So they do have the easy mode where they kind of pick your talents for you at first.
Mm-hmm.
Don't know if I like that a ton. I mean, it's nice because you don't have to worry about it.
Yeah.
Because how much time did we spend researching freaking Divinity?
So it depended.
Builds.
It depends. So when we got off Fort Joy,
mm-hmm.
then we got the soul collars taken off.
Right.
Then we did the island.
Mm-hmm.
And then we left that island and got the ship where we went into the spiritual world,
right,
or the God realm, or whatever. We went through the mesh.
Mm-hmm. The mesh.
That God surf right there.
Oh
baby.
my goodness! I can't believe I got you hooked on a series.
I will admit, I kind of did make. I was thinking about some of my characters as I was making my character, as from God surfs.
I did that.
So we, it was after we left. We did that whole ship thing, and the ship was living thing, and we got to that next. That's when we started. All right, this is getting serious. We need to figure out. We need to start looking at builds and stuff like that.
Right. Yeah.
So that's when I remember you getting real serious, and we taking like 2 hours.
Yeah.
For you to figure out
to get the right build.
because that's when we can reset our character, right?
Yeah, we can reset.
Right. So
when we get on the
ship.
Yeah.
So Renee was like, we're going to play. I'm not going to worry about my character, blah, blah. I was like, girl, just do what you do. I mean, there's no rush or anything like that.
Maybe I'll do some more research on stuff at work.
Right.
If when I have time.
Right. So we're looking forward to doing that, doing some streaming and kind of just sharing it with you all and everything. And maybe we'll do some Dude.
We need to find
Is
other
there-
co-op games. I
Yeah,
think.
like, is there a scary co-op game? Because
Oh my god, do you really want to do a
Okay,
scary
so
game?
here's the thing.
Honestly.
Scary games don't bother you though, right?
I mean, they kind of do, but I'll play. But
But
You
I'll
don't-
probably be okay if
you
I
don't
play
love
with
when
you.
people jump.
But if
things
I'm
jump
with
out at
you, I can throw you in front of me.
I'm like, great co-op games to stream.
Great horror co-op games.
Okay, you want horror? Okay,
It doesn't have to
great.
be horror.
It doesn't have to be
It doesn't have to be-
horror.
Horror.
The best co-op games: Borderlands 2, Diablo, Call of Duty, Black Ops, Boo, Sea of Thieves, Portal 2.
Oh, I guess you could play Sea of Thieves. Is that Sea of Thieves still a thing? Did they get better?
I don't. Well, this could be an older one, but I just kind of chose one. Oh no, this is 11019, so this one just got.
I guess
posted.
they updated Sea of Thieves.
Yeah, Borderlands, Diablo 3, Pokemon Let's Go, but I don't know how you. That's not on the PC though. Call of Duty, man, Sea of Thieves, and we're the first to admit that Sea of Thieves is light on content. Okay, Overcooked. It's
Sea
like
of Thieves is.
Chopped or Top Chef.
Ooh,
Use a
chop the top. The hold on, wait a minute.
Complete cooking challenges.
There's this one cooking. Yeah. Oh my god. Is that on That's on
That's on PC. It's a PS4, Xbox, and Switch and PC.
Oh my god. Oh yeah, I want to play that.
So it's Overcooked.
It's on Switch too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Overcooked. I do want to play.
You do want to play Overcooked?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Because that game.
In one level, the kitchen is divided across a back of 2 flatbed trucks moving down a highway at variable rates. Here,
Yes.
let me put this in the chat.
Yes, I do want to play Overcooked.
Overcooked. Okay, lovers in a dangerous space time.
Oh man, I can't believe I didn't know
It's
Overcooked.
bright, colorful, and
I
cartoony.
almost bought Overcooked for the Switch,
Really?
but I was like, the girls are too young
Right.
to play it. But yeah, I would love to play Overcooked. I would
Overwatch. Boo. Keep talking and nobody explodes.
Well, we have that game and we haven't
What?
played it.
Keep
Keep
talking.
talking, no one explodes.
Okay.
It's where you're
said
reading
that's good.
instructions, or I'm
Yes.
reading instructions, and we're trying to defuse the bomb.
Yeah, they said that's good. Left 4 Dead 2. There we go. That's a scary one. It's the oldest on this list by several years.
I mean, Left 4 Dead 2 wasn't like. I mean,
Super
see,
scary.
I'm fine playing Left 4 Dead 2 with people.
Payday
and then
2,
have,
man.
and
We
then there's
already
7
did that.
Days to Die. That's a co-op one.
Yeah.
And then there's the
Monster Hunter.
Then there's the one. There's the one that Rob and Jason play.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, we're gonna have people like Rob and Jason. We want to get Kim on.
Yeah.
If there's a Mac game because JK don't want to buy a damn PC and he wants to do everything on PlayStation, and I'm not buying a second PlayStation 4
Good idea.
to play. And then there's
Good idea.
And if anyone wants to play and you have a PC, I mean, we'll do an open call. I'm pretty sure we'll have Shaz. I mean, I would think he'll want to come hang with us and stuff like that.
Destiny 2, Fortnite, Divinity, The
We're not
Division.
playing Fortnite.
Killing Floor 2. I don't know what that is. Overcooked, okay. Yeah. Rainbow Six Siege, no. Left 4 Dead 2. Vermintide 2. Didn't you play Vermintide?
Vermintide is good.
The 2?
Yeah,
Two?
we play that with Frisco's and Ellen. That one's good.
Vermintide.
It's hard, but it's good
Orcs Must Die 2.
because you're like trying to beat all these vermin, and you're running through to try to get to the end, and then it's like you got to revive people. And you're like, oh shit, Renee just got attacked by an assassin rat. Let's go save her ass.
Oh.
Or you end up getting drug off somewhere.
Trying 2. Portal 2 again. Don't Starve Together. They have a Don't Starve Together.
Don't Starve Together. Yeah.
So it's like Don't Starve, but it's together.
Yeah.
I hated that you had to start all over though.
Eh,
I didn't love that part.
it's fine. I mean, it's just one of those things where you do it together, and it's kind of
Is it you die and you start over from the very beginning, or do you die with upgrades? like.
So
that
some
one
of them
get.
you die with upgrades. I don't think I have to go back and see, but you usually keep your recipes and stuff like that. I mean, you'll be
Okay.
fine. It's
Okay.
fine.
All right. So there's lots of options.
Yeah.
And
I'm excited about Overcooked. Actually,
I'm getting back into my gamer mode. It's
I'm
kind of nice. So
actually-
I'm reading and gaming equally, which I love being in my reading mode too.
yeah.
It's kind of nice.
So I have a list, in my my bullet journal, which I did add a sticker. I want you to see my sticker. Did I show you my new sticker?
No.
I want you to describe my sticker to people.
So the sticker that Jay added onto his bullet journal, it's a narwhal, and on the narwhal's tusk, it's a big tooth, are 2 strips of not fully cooked bacon.
Okay,
soft
AKA,
bacon.
it's a swordfish.
It's not a swordfish. It's a narwhal. It's a narwhal. And on its tusk, it has 2 strips of bacon that are spaced, evenly apart.
Uh-huh.
Very stiff-looking bacon, but not.
That lets you know it's
not
well
how
done.
I would. No, it's not well done. Look at the color on this thing.
Okay.
Riding on top of the narwhal looks like a Siamese cat, right?
Yeah.
Siamese cat has a ribbon type thing tied around its head, and it's flying up behind it like I don't know, like Karate Kid but longer.
Uh-huh.
He's holding a flag
Oh, yeah, it's a Microsoft
with
flag.
his paw.
It's
It's a Microsoft flag,
Yeah,
but yeah,
whatever.
I knew it was a Microsoft flag.
Okay.
You didn't even let me, but he's not really holding it because his paw is just out like this, and it's just kind of like sticking to his paw. So, but
Is it stuck into the narwhal?
it's not stuck. No, it's not. It looks like it could be. it looks like the
That narwhal's
cat
badass.
has impaled the narwhal
Uh-huh.
with the flag, but I don't think that's what's really happening. And he has a firefly sticker, which I'm surprised because it's not exactly
One,
straight. This
F
is
you,
surprising.
F you for pointing that out, because I put that on today,
Right.
and I noticed it was crooked. And if you look in the bottom right corner, you see a little tear.
Ah! You
Because
tried to.
I was trying to fix it. So F you for pointing it out.
Well, I'm just shocked because you usually would.
I tried. I really tried. And the fact you pointed it out makes me just take it off altogether.
Don't take it off.
I'm taking it off.
Don't take it
I'm
off.
taking it off. It's over.
This
It's done.
this shows growth.
No.
The fact that you kept it on.
I tried to regrowth, but you had to point it out. And you're like,
Well, now I'm pointing out your growth.
why didn't you start off by pointing my growth out instead of...
I did in a way.
Okay.
That's why I said I'm surprised you did it. That was me pointing out your growth.
Mhm.
How's your Bujo going anyway?
It's going good. So here's the sticker. This is just the firefly still flying. That's my little tear right there where I was trying to fix it. And then there's the Siamese cat riding the narwhal.
Oh my God! They have an apple cider vinegar mixer elixir, strawberry lime flavor. Oh my goodness!
All right.
Yeah, because that's the latest thing.
What
by
is
the
it?
way,
Oh, people take drinking
people
that?
drinking apple cider vinegar. That's like, okay, people have always done that, but right now it's like the big thing. They have, oh yeah, there's tons of it. You sip it. They have a shot. Okay, no, I would probably like it just because I like pickle juice and I like vinegar. So, I could soak cucumbers in apple cider vinegar. Yeah, I'm not a fan of Don't Starve either, JK. But as far as soloing, I haven't played The Sims in a while. The Sims can be overwhelming. I'll tell you what is most overwhelming about The Sims. I have to go to work. But they give you vacation days in the new Sims. What are you doing?
My mustache is uneven. It's hanging on my lip right
Oh
there.
my God.
I can see it. But no, so you get vacation days.
Yeah. You can earn vacation days. So if like you feel overwhelmed by work because you keep having to go, then you just take a vacation day and you can do whatever you want.
Well, that's
that
cool.
day.
That's cool.
You can go fish. You can.
Right.
You can go.
Make a baby.
Yes, you can make babies. I haven't made a baby yet. I haven't, but I have boohoo. But it was with another girl, so
I
no
should
baby.
still be able to have babies.
No, they should have adoption in there.
Or not vasectomy, or
Sperm donor. Oh my
sperm
God!
donor, or
that would be
what you call it?
great.
What's it called? ISP.
IVF.
NVF. What?
IVF.
IVF.
Yeah,
ISP.
that's kind of like a sperm donor
Yeah. So they should do that.
if they do
Ooh,
it that way.
I would like to play a dude that just made money just donating sperm.
Sounds like that'd be kind of boring. You just jack off all day.
Right.
I mean, you wouldn't make a lot of money though.
Man, come on, man. If my dude was
Take
like
too long.
some famous movie star or something like that, people would
That's
be
true.
paying
It would be a
billions
lot per shot.
and billions of dollars of my
So-
sperm. I'll be like a racing horse in my sim world.
So you'd be a stud.
No, I'll be like a.
That's what a stud horse
I'll be
is.
like a racing horse.
That's what a stud horse is.
Don't tell me what it is.
It is hand over fist. I see what you did there, JK. I see what you did there.
See, this is why we need a stream. Anyway, so we're gonna call it a good.
Yeah, I'm gonna call it good. I like that it's not this big momentous.
Yeah, right.
You know,
I
don't
want to thank everybody, but I do want to thank everybody.
Part of my show.
Thank you for giving to Renee J.
Thank you.
But no, for real. A huge shout out to David Michaels. He gave us our first sponsorship gig.
Oh God, it was. I'm glad I had the experience, but I learned it's not for us.
We learned at that point that it's like, you know what, we're not doing this for money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. Yeah.
We're not doing this for money. We're just doing this because
no.
we're having fun.
Shaz, what am I gonna do on Monday nights now? As many games as he streams, what am I gonna do on Monday night?
You can call me
You can
Shaz.
stream one of your mini
we
games.
can FaceTime. How about that?
Yeah, but we'll still be around on
Yeah, I
on
mean there'll
Facebook
probably
and
be some Monday nights that will
Twitter. Yeah,
stream.
They will stream.
I mean, hey,
We'll do a shout out when we start. If you're around, you're around.
Huge thanks to JK and Hando and everyone in the Valentine, Mo Hogan.
Valentine
Nick
Tavern's
McKinney.
closing its door. Last call.
Last call for alcohol. Woohoo!
Oh, that's so funny.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm glad we've gotten to know people.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
Thank you all so
thanks,
much
guys.
we made a lot of friends since 2011.
Go out there and live life, and
So we started this. We started our first show was on your birthday. You remember that?
yeah, you've told me many times. So almost full circle. Almost my birthday. Oh my God.
We were. I was going to try to.
I'm almost 40.
I was going to try to make the show go until then.
Mm-hmm.
But I was like, why?
Yeah, because you like to.
I like going full circle.
You do love going
Full circle is awesome. But yeah, I mean, everyone that's in the Valentine, they have our number or should have our number.
Yep.
I mean,
You can always reach us.
reach us that way. I'm telling you, I'm just letting y'all know. I know I post on Facebook, but there's a lot of times it's a one-way thing. I post, I throw it out there, and I walk away. That's where I've been lately because not my effing problem.
Not my circus, not my monkeys.
Not my kids, not my sport. One of my coworkers told me that. I was like, huh, I like that. Not my kids.
Buy this. Oh, I want to buy this freaking pillow for someone. It says coffee, books, and rain.
All right.
All right.
But no, I may be on Twitter more, actually. I did have to block someone the other day. Some dude that followed me that I didn't know, but he's in the fog pants. He says something. I can't remember if he called me an idiot or a moron.
Oh, nice. That's
I was like,
lovely.
Hey, welcome back to Twitter, Jay. I was like, you know what? I'm not coming back on here for a bit. So we'll see how it goes. But anyway, thank you all. It's been a great 9 years.
Thanks, y'all. We did it.
2011.
Yay!
8 years.
We totally made a thing.
260 episodes that we're gonna go back and listen to. I guess we'll leave the feed up. I mean, I talked to Renee. I don't know what we're gonna do. I mean, we just renewed the URL or something, but we'll talk about it. I don't know.
We'll see what's up. Maybe I'll put more stuff on ValentineCast.com. Who knows?
Yeah, we could go back.
Maybe I'll start writing more.
We could go back to what we used to do.
The original,
where it all started.
The
OG, where we write reviews and stuff, and we talk about what we did.
Yep.
We may go back. You never know. Love you all.
Love you guys.
It's been great, and I feel this is the way we go out.
It's awesome.
Go out. Follow Shaz. Go check out Nikki's book. Check out calligraphyinc.com. Check out our friends over at blackastronauts.com. Check out our friends over at Frog Pants. They have plenty of people following them stuff. So I'm trying to think of the small people. But Scott, Brian, love you guys a lot. Love you, Aaron. Love you, Teddy, Rock, Feek. That's all I can remember right now because I'm OG. But go check everyone out. Oh, it's so hard.
Oh no, we're
to
not.
Say goodbye.
No, we're not.
To yesterday.
Doing that at all. Not even a little. All right, y'all. I want to say bye to everybody, and I want to say you can reach us by email. The email's still there.
Sure, reach us by email.
ValentineCast@gmail.com. Or you can text us, and you can see our blog. Maybe we're gonna have something else.
Why are they gonna send us an email?
But you could if you wanted to.
Sure.
And ValentineCast feed is still up there on Twitter.
This
is gonna be great. ValentineCast is just gonna be all over the place. Facebook page, it's gonna stay up. Valentine.
Right.
And if you at any time you wish to look over old episodes of ValentineCast, they'll be there.
Yeah, that's fair.
Up on YouTube. And you can hit us up on Twitter, The Cowboy and the Ice Flow. Go check out Nikki Moore's new book.
Banished.
It's gonna be in the show notes. Her author page. Thanks to Pretty Nice Music all this time for our outro music and our logo for calligraphy.
Why are you repeating what I said about calligraphy Inc? That's fine.
Bye, y'all.
Bye, everyone. Talk to you. Never. Not.
Smell you later.
Smell you later. Peace. Bitches.
Oh my God. Boops. 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 Boops.
ValentineCast loves the ValentineCast loves the Renee loves the JJ loves You have no idea how often I wanted to do that.
Well,
There
you
we
made
go.
it happen, didn't you?
Made it happen. And you know what, babe?
What's it?
That show